Hello everyone, my name is Chao and I'm a master's student of Digital Engineering program. In today's interview, we're going to talk about the course Visual Analytics. And we are lucky to have Professor Preim, the lecturer of this course, here with us. Hello, Professor. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course, it's a pleasure. Yeah, my name is Preim. I studied computer science here in Magdeburg, also did a PhD here at the faculty in computer graphics, and then moved to an institute outside of the university where we closely collaborated with physicians. So we developed solutions for computer-assisted diagnosis and treatment planning. And in 2003, I came back to Magdeburg, and now I'm chair for visualization at the faculty.
Okay, we're going to talk about the course Visual Analytics. So what this course is about?
Yeah, Visual Analytics tries to combine two things for analyzing large and complex amounts of data as we have them virtually everywhere today. On the one hand, data mining techniques such as clustering, outlier detection, and on the other hand, interactive visualization. So instead of fully automatically analyzing data, it is more interactive. It comprises visualizations so that the user better understands automatic decisions, can fine-tune parameters, and can come up with good solutions for problems like fraud detection in financial transaction data.
Okay, it sounds a little bit complex. So is it a basic level course or it is an advanced course that requires some prerequisites?
Yeah, it is indeed an advanced course. It is a master course, so it has to be an advanced course. So it builds on visualization on the one hand and on data mining on the other hand. Despite of this, also in the past we had students that neither have taken one of these courses, but in their self-study just made aware themselves with these topics.
Okay, then are there any subsequent courses students should follow after they finish this course?
At least they have an opportunity. There will be a more specialized course next semester that's entitled Visual Analytics in Healthcare. That is a seminar. So the students gives talks themselves. And it is about, for example, using visual analytics for drug development or for analyzing the large amount of data in the healthcare system.
Okay, so how is this course helpful to students if they want to get a corporate job or pursue PhD study after the master?
Yeah, that is indeed, of course, an important question, and I try to design the course in such a way that it is helpful for this. There is this explosion of data in companies, in social media, and many other areas, and data scientists are basically the specialists that help to make sense out of these large amount of data. And visual analytics is clearly a core competence for data scientists, so that they can incorporate appropriate visualizations of complex data to give an overview, but also to look in more detail at interesting relations, clusters, and trends. And that is also interesting for research, of course. Visual analytics is a rather new field. The first conference was in 2006. So even for computer science, many topics like computer graphics are 40 years older. So there is still a large need of research, in particular interdisciplinary research, where computer scientists doing the visual analytics type of work collaborate with domain scientists like biologists, economic experts or medical experts.
Okay, like you said, it's a rather new topic. So do you offer any projects or master thesis topics to students?
Definitely. We can come up with master thesis topics on top of the lecture. That is certainly useful. The application which we are interested particularly in Magdeburg is to analyze large epidemiological data, that is data from a large health survey that was collected over 20 years at an East German university. And we have this data available and can come up with new hypotheses about risk factors for diseases, for example.
Okay, so if students are really interested into this area, how could they approach you and get the projects or the master thesis topics?
Yeah, they should just write me an email or come to my office. and we make an appointment.
Okay, sure. So students care about the grades a lot. So do you have any good strategy for students of getting good grades, or are there any common mistakes that students made in the exam?
That is a bit hard to say, and in particular, since we have changed a little bit the form of the exercises. So my concern is not so much about the grades. My concern is more about how to prepare the students in an optimal way for the jobs later that we discussed before.
Yeah.
And therefore we included more practical components in the exercises so that students not only know about the concepts of visual analytics and some example solutions, but also have more hands-on experience. We use the R system for this. Nevertheless, what I may say, typically the large majority of the students passes the course. It's not that the majority fails, only very few fail, and on average the grades are good, but not very good, of course, which I would consider also not a very desirable situation. If every student always gets a very good grade, then the very good grade is as interesting as it will be dark in the night. So that makes no sense.
Okay, then before we finish this interview, do you have any general advice for students if they want to take this course, or right now they're in this course?
I think in general for students it is a good idea first to really try to understand what are your own interests and talents and try to follow them. Image analysis is something different than visualization. Try some things and find something that really motivates you, and then go in the details and really look also for practical opportunities to work with data, analyze data, get some projects. It is not enough just to have a lot of conceptual overview, like a physician really has to treat patients and not only to know about from a book how it feels like treating a patient. Try to get some hands-on experience. Maybe that's the most important thing.
Okay, thank you for your explanation, and thank you for your time.